Guard session, reel one, take one.
That's the beat, fellas. Let's run it down.
All swing to the guard, your National Guard on the ready everywhere.
This session's for your National Guard, and very much on stage are the four preps with the music of Cy Zentner, and my name's Martin Block. It's a big Guard session, too. Besides Cy Zentner, I think I should introduce the four preps one at a time. Bruce Belland.
Hi.
Glenn Larson.
Howdy.
Marvin Ingram.
Hello, Martin.
Hello, Marvin. Ed Cobb.
Hi.
And Lincoln Mayorga.
Hello.
And if you think that makes five, you're right. Lincoln is the fifth prep. He's the arranger, accompanist, and musical maitre d'. This is your first Guard session, isn't it, Glenn?
Well, not exactly. We're on active duty as Air National Guardsmen right now, at least three of us.
Oh, first music session, then, I should say. Well, this is mighty simple. We just say something like, roll the tape and take one, and you sing, okay?
Great.
So, I said it.
Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride? Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride? Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side.
Well, old Ezekiel stepped out into the middle of a field, saw two angels working on a chariot wheel. But now he wasn't too particular about working at the wheel. Wanted to see how a chariot feels.
Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride? Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side.
I got a mother in the promised land, and I will not be happy till I shake her hand. Well, now I'm not too particular about shaking her hand. Just wanna go to the promised land.
Why don't you swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride? Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Why don't you
I thought my Lord was passing by. It was a dear old chariot going nigh, but now it should be up.
swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Swing down, chariot, stop and let me ride. Rock me, Lord, calm and easy. I got a home on the other side.
The four preps in a Guard session and Swing Down Chariot with the rest of the music by Cy Zentner.
This room sure has a great sound, hasn't it, Martin?
Well, we look around for the best, Cy, but I might add, if you weren't playing and the preps weren't singing, the room wouldn't have any sound at all.
Well, it takes two to tango. But I caught some of the Les Brown sessions you did here, and they sure were fine.
And about Les Brown, you should know. How long you played trombone with Les?
Well, it was pretty nigh on to 4 years, Martin.
For a young man starting out in the music business, there's your start. Play with Les Brown. For a young man thinking about his military service, a great spot for a great start is in the Air National Guard.
Yeah, I heard. Men 17 to 26 can do it in the Air Guard. See? I was listening.
And any young man who may be between 17 and 26 will do well to look at what the Air Guard program has to offer. Now, it's true that more than 30% of the Air Guard is now on active duty with the Air Force. When these called-up units return to the state control, some men will probably choose to stay on with the active Air Force. This will leave vacancies for young men or veterans who can qualify for enlistment. And right now, there are opportunities for young men in Air Guard units in the Air Defense Program. If you are looking in the direction of the Air National Guard, contact the man at your nearest Air Guard base.
You should get the four preps talking about the Guard, Martin. They were telling me about what they're doing right now.
Well, this is on the agenda, but here's where we get you playing for the Guard session, Si.
Well, Blue Moon is scheduled.
Okay, the band is Cy Zentner's, and so's the arrangement. The tune is Rogers and Hart, and the take is take one. Cy Zentner and Blue Moon. And Glenn Larson, let me ask you some more about the preps. How'd you get started?
Well, I guess you'd call it shyness.
That's great for a career in show business.
Well, it was the other guys who were shy. We were the only boys who showed up for an audition back in high school, so we won and got a start.
Which has taken you along a career that includes a couple of million sellers, as well as a whole flock of great records. Like this arrangement, which we're putting together with Cy Zentner for this guard session. 26 miles, the 4 preps.
26 miles across the sea, Santa Catalina is a-waiting for me. Santa Catalina, the island of romance, 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 romance. Water all around it, everywhere, tropical trees and the salty air. But for me, the thing that's a-waiting there's romance.
Distant, 26 miles away, resting in the water serene. I'd work for anyone, even the Navy, who would float me to my island dream.
26 miles, so near yet far, I'd swim with just some water wings and my guitar. I could leave the wings, but I'll need the guitar for romance, 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 romance. 26 miles across the sea, Santa Catalina is a-waiting for me. Santa Catalina, the island of romance.
A tropical heaven out in the ocean, covered with trees and girls. I'd work for anyone, even the Navy, who would float me to those island pearls.
40 kilometers in a leaky old boat, any old thing that'll stay afloat. When we arrive, we'll all promote romance, 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 romance. 26 miles across the sea, Santa Catalina is a-waiting for me. Santa Catalina, the island of romance.
The four preps, and when it comes to talking about the Guard for a Guard session, I think I ought to let them do it. 3 out of 4 of them are in the Guard right now.
That's right, Martin. So what would you like to know? What time we have breakfast?
Well, there must be something else you've noticed.
Well, I don't think any of us have ever been in better shape.
Right. That's right.
There's over 66,000 of us. That's the number of guardsmen who've gone on active duty in the Army and the Air Force since President Kennedy called for a speed-up of the military program.
First-hand report from Guardsman Glenn Larson of the 4 preps on active duty. Now, there are other guardsmen who've intensified their training so that they, too, will be ready should they be needed. Your National Guard stands ready for any call.
Hey, how about it? Ain't gonna shout it. Go with the National Guard. For each vet or recruit, there's a plan. In the Guard, you're an up to the minute man. Hey, ever ready? They're ever steady. So go, go, go with the National Guard.
The 4 preps are go, go, and gone. And now hear this. It's Cy Zentner in a very special Zentner treatment of a standard that's officially one of the arrangements of 1962. Now, how many copies it's sold to date, we don't know. But we're betting it'll go for the gold. Up a lazy river. It's Cy Zentner's Lazy River on this Guard session, and if you've been wondering what Cy Zentner's theme sounds like, we'll turn some of it loose right here. The title is really to the point. It's called Theme for Cy. Different? I have to break in, Cy Zentner's music on Guard session, and I'll just interrupt long enough to tell you, Cy, I'll be back with the 4 preps for another session next week. This is Martin Block for the National Guard. Come on, Cy, take us home.